I've been pointed to a YouTube channel that has cryptic, odd sorts of videos on what seem like various subjects. And then when you look up the name of the channel and try to find out who started it, it's a recent channel, you find out it's a project by someone. The Monument Mythos, by an analog horror series by Alex Kansas, spelled with a K or with C, also the creator of something called CORNERFOLKLORE, the corner folk. Some of you might have seen that under creepypastas on the internet. One of the videos I was pointed at includes a first part referring to Laura Bush body recreated by an AI. This is name dropping. It gets it page rank. Number 2 says the following quote: "There is no house in the ocean. There is only the house in your head." This result gives you 6 results total, all of them leading back to the channel, and now this video will be one of them. So I'll be number 7. None of this is from Bill Clinton. It's not a quote. And again, this is name dropping in my opinion, at least at this part of the video. A restored version of a modern recreation, that's 2 layers deep, of something called Little Lanky, which is attributed to a South American cartoon response that was sent back to Walt Disney in response to him sending a cartoon to someone in South America for some reason. The ending of this whole series, or maybe just that part called Little Lanky, the ending simply explained that this was all an overt attempt at memetics. I still think it's kind of a stretch to even call it that. What is this? Well, it's an analog horror series. Someone is doing all sorts of weird videos. It's obscure. It's meant to be a puzzle to solve for people who wish to do so. And more importantly, the ending overtly states that all of this is to make it to where this is stuck in your head, like an earworm, like you can't get a song out of your head kind of thing. And that's really all there is to it. It is not anything other than explaining that by telling you that it's trying to get you to remember this and have it never leave your head, will this cause you to resist it or accept it? So, at least the person's giving you informed consent possibility here, or not. Now, why would someone do a video like this? It's part of a series and puzzle set for a online thing. You can look up hundreds of these. Just type in analog horror series on YouTube to YouTube. You can look them up and find all sorts of them. I mean, there's dozens of them. Anyway, tvtropes.org lists the Monument Mythos, and the fandom page for youtubefandom.com wiki, Alex Kansas with a K is listed. There's also Alex Kansas with a S. C for his name. And it's just someone's creative work on YouTube. Now, what do I think of this as far as it invoking the name Bill Clinton? They're famous names of people. It will get search engine ranking, maybe. Maybe they're name dropping, search engine ranking. Or maybe they're doing it because it invokes things like mentioning Walt Disney, mentioning Bill Clinton, mentioning Laura Bush. Maybe it's look up their birthdays, or look up the only time they were all in the same room, or something like that. I mean, who knows what it is. I am sometimes into viral marketing campaigns / alternate reality games on the internet, or analog horror series or creative works, but I don't normally review them. As for whether this should be something that anyone considers anything other than someone's deliberate created fever dream as an art project, no, it's just that. That's about it. I was asked to look into it. I wasn't given any context for why I'm looking into it, but I figured I'd look into all 3 components in the video that are at least declared. But yeah, the 4th part, unofficially, is an ending that simply explained that all of this is an example of someone telling you they're trying to implant a thought in your head or make something stuck in your mind, and then leaving it at that. And it's like it's got a warning in front of it about it. If you want to go see it, I'll include a link to the video below in the description. But above it will be the Reddit user and subreddit based on the whole project, and some comments about that specific video, and people putting in all sorts of things. And the thing is, when people do reviews of this sort of thing, they do it within universe. So they treat it as if it's all factual when they talk about it, because they want to, eliminate the whole, do we have to explain that this is a horror story that someone's creating for fun on the internet? But if you read it out of context, it might sound like people are talking about Laura Bush, Walt Disney, and Bill Clinton, and this being something associated with them. Bill Clinton apparently never made that expression, but that'll be the title of the video, because if you were curious, no, Bill Clinton never said that apparently at all. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Good luck with